Singh definitely makes a comeback, and then Shivam Dube. I think that's a big one. See, he was brought into the World Cup side because he plays spinners really well. I think that could be the reason why India has brought in Shivam Dube to tackle Adil Rashid and attack him. In last 3 games, they have not attacked him enough, and they've allowed him to bowl the way he wanted to bowl. And that's something could be the reason why India has brought in Shivam Dube, and he could be really handy with maybe a couple of. But I am backing Surya Kumar Yadav to get some runs, right? And obviously Jofra Archer and Arshdeep Singh. I'm looking at bowlers here. Obviously the brand of cricket which both the teams are trying to play. There are more chances that you get more wickets early on. And Arshdeep Singh and Jofra Archer both are capable of taking those wickets. And I'm backing Surya Kumar Yadav to get some runs tonight.
Yeah, those are Parthiv Patel's top 3 picks, and it's a good time for Surya Kumar Yadav to get some runs under his belt in this particular series. When he gets going, he hits a lot of sixes, and he'd want India to go ahead on this graphic as well. India right now at...
So from Rajkot we move south to Pune. This lovely ground just adjacent to that lovely Mumbai-Pune expressway, and then it goes further into a city that more and more young people want to live in. You look around in Pune, you'll see a lot of IT engineers around. It's that kind of city, and a lot of them in Kolkata. India won that by 7 wickets, then in Chennai by 2. That was a close game. Then England by 26 in Rajkot. So 2-1 with 2 to play. Pune and Mumbai, and then a rehearsal for the Champions Trophy. 3 one-day internationals in Nagpur, Cuttack and Ahmedabad. Varun Chakravarti is having a great time. 5 while ago, England finally decided that they put in. And it's time to say good evening from...
Good evening, Harsha. Good evening. Always has been. And Samson, nicely, Tilak Verma.
Evening, everyone. Yeah, Phil sake-wise, he struggled against Chakravarti.
Sharma, they play in one gear. Rohit Pawar, who's the president of the signal for the start.
Oh. Kosh, one bowler's got the bet slightly differently. Pretty sure a lot of margin for short balls.
He likes to muscle the...
To nip back in and on the back foot, anticipating the... And that's the line, get it around his armpits.
Even more importantly than that, you're not finer. Just make a change here.
Then Akshar Patel.
In those positions, John T's corner position.
Might actually, guys, be better. I wonder if his better option is last ball. Maybe that's what he might try.
Talk us through it.
Watching. Sanju's been going back. And I think what Abhishek is in front sometimes, use the pace and deflect. They played the first game, missed out on the...
He's now playing 4 and 4. Is that
up before the series started? Going to wrap Mark Wood up in and he's being true.
Just 4-0. Thrashed it. Then
over the infield. It's a shot he loves as he normally does.
More than 6 feet.
I don't think he means to pop off stump.
It's judged his outfield already. Well, finished with a 6 and a 4. It's shot 45, and the of bowling
side, not the connections. Further problems then for about how he's going to move that forward.
That makes a lot of sense.
To abuse that good form. Man, Saqib Mahmood cannot in the last series. He's on ahead. 2 down. 12 for 2.
Well in. Catching.
And he's come back very that.
Tell yourself, look, it's all right. Someday bowlers have to live with that. It comes off one off
a chance. I mean, first, and if he's ever faced Saqib Mahmood.
Some beginning to go deep. I wonder if he was trying. And this is Tilak Verma. We saw Lions job. England sort of mid to highs. Just scratch yourself. India 12.
Really extraordinary. You can barely believe. Saqib Mahmood, yeah. And Sky, as simple as you like. Just having a night he will never. Sanju Samson, Tilak, Surya Kumar Yadav. Those without scoring. 12 for 3.
And if you want to use first class,
he just picked out. Saqib Mahmood is now the captain. The blink of an eye. This might just change
so early in a deep.
Wickets in the over for Saqib.
Just said that's how they're going to play and take
hard occasion, but yeah, Rinkick on track. Often Yeah, well, that's my point a little earlier. You can have problems trying to find up to bowl on. What that means, the Red Sox.
It's a feature of Abhishek Sharma play. You think all those
Adjusting his bat short of length and so important. He wasn't looking exactly what he's done.
for Abhishek Sharma all today. Something about this.
Beautiful is the word. All left hand. Oh, yes, when they play that.
Go down to third man.
If he can get a deep point, I think fine leg who's on the bound opportunity here.
Maybe that deep fine leg Tilak Verma did and run both sides, right and left, very quick.
Slower that from Archer at the other.
This stage, 3 wickets have fallen very quick. 1 from 12 from Mahmood. Hitting a run. How often do you see that? Today, Kevin Peterson
called a rebuilding phase.
top edge play.
And 12 for 3. Jofra.
Hard for 4. So real counter attack.
Rinku Singh and makers, some extraordinary games. The bowler has to do something. Wickets. He's gone for 9 in his Sharon Khas.
Bowlers used or Archer that Abhishek played some.
So Abhishek shot. See, put that offside. Always looking to.
Prolific player, and that is all around the ground. He is.
How does that happen? Is it just maintains your head position?
Muzz and that ball out of their hand quicker than other certain players that see the ball this side when they walked out to bat. He was almost stood on his wicket, succumbed to the short ball again. Extra cover.
6. Cool Singh picked up length so quickly there.
It's up the length. Destination. Maybe a little bit. He just picks that up.
Done with power play. 6 gone.
The 2 left-handers at the cause of Adil Rashid. Rarely misses any.
The way that they have been going too far away from the action. Really well, Rinku Singh and Abhishek. Doesn't miss that one. Hands. Duck it. But I don't think the world at the moment on ranking.
Yeah, on the bounce to long on. With your eyes, they pick up balls later with. Born with it.
Tough. And there are certain batters who are bigger, precise. What we were talking about.
So the 50 comes up for India. And he's played some.
I love the swing of the hand. Abhishek Desai. Beautiful swing.
Straight down the throat of deep. But Rashid does.
They're settling in delivery, ball. Spinner's delivery, much slower. He is done with a quick arm. Abhishek, better. Wonderful innings. Abhishek Sharma, 20.
Difficult chance. Hands.
Goodness. Almost slow from Rashid. Oh, you see a lot of Adil Rashid in his wrist bowling. I'd like to say that the Indian batting hasn't been great at all. Good tonight.
The skill already in this whole time. Into the crowd, Shivam Dube.
Come on, revel in it. Tell
Ball, assuming it's just one. Very good player. I think it's a great call. Is that it? It'll be interesting to see if it works.
in. Wicket and mid on.
What a good delivery this wicket.
It's analysed. There's a.
He's obviously is. I think that's what he's working on. He'll probably be least Archer, so.
Came in with India.
Balance against this kind of. Well, like Harsha said, I think the league's being played all delivery that he doesn't like. Disarray.
Much. It's an interesting over. Short ball. In his 10 over, what your role is. Rather.
A great opportunity this is. Slower and slower as the open.
Yuvraj Singh.
The way he would.
They think it has. on seconds is here.
On-field decision is rolling. Gap between that. Keep rolling. Hit a video decision of not out.
He has missed out on that.
One, halfway down, one fielder.
Dubey. The others, after 10, we'll chat about where this game looks a bridge too far. If you're in the dugout,
They think it's a good pop of England. Suggests to me that they think.
Look to go. Bang bang from the first ball.
I think he might have got enough on it for 4. Fielder there.
Say leg side shot. Might just have to tighten the line. He's going to go round the wicket. That makes.
Every time there's a little bit of room. There's a fielder there though.
Short delivery.
But there's a fielder there. India perishing in the
quickly in the end. I think right soil. There's a bit of carry and control of that bounce. And for now, the 30 from 26, 79. Far, isn't it? Both sides are. To try and put pressure.
Short. Square leg is very good.
Picked up length so quickly. So he'll be banging it into the on.
Apart from the side to a fast bowler.
Extra cover is absolutely smashed. And Brading
To just one shot. Great timing from Hardik.
cultural this time. Almost like India's back. Trophy, that's what they're playing for. It's but 2 players at the.
The 4th wicket partnership in the remaining 775.
Excellent over for India, 98 for 5.
Previous game, and yes, Nick, you've played against them. I've played talking about 2020 cricket, trying to explain the others. It's T20 cricket, but
Whether that was a pretty quick off, this has been so far from.
and possibly normally you have a field, a deep square leg, and a very. After 14, it's 1-1-0.
Hardik was Hardik just played the game. Shami. Phil Salt. So there's.
What do you think they'll be happy?
In the first over. So Zaki matched on his comeback over.
Well, he got a wicket of the first ball and a over. He's nice seam position, but while the other Indian batters.
Would you believe?
And he needed that 6, Saniji. Now that he's played, that was a must-win 6. Used to, Nick.
I think I've got to smile more. I think Brook was interested. Heaved away leg side. Hardik Pandya.
The initial thought was it can take the ball away from you, Hardik Pandya.
What a partnership, 49. That is a terrific spell. 9 for 5.
Will clear the boundary. Well, now he knows if it's in. Batting from Hardik Pandya, and he'll find the gap. This is excellent at the moment, Hardik Pandya. Have a look at this. He just
Face on contact, but knows he couldn't get the elevate. The thinking from Butler that in the context of this.
The difference was from Hardik here and from Shivam Dubey.
Rashid into treat. 33 from 20 are feeling a bit of.
It off to Marcha. Both the Marcha's point of view is edge. What a height. This Hardik Pandya get those lines right. And that's why you've got 9. 3 overs left, 146 for 5. Yeah, to get 30 and 3 or 1-7.
Until that they defended.
Jamie Overton. Us used to look at teams down at 7 and 8 because you're going to go hard. England should believe if a difference of 15 runs to the event. Look at him, Nitin Menandad.
And is standing, shouting.
Told you that he got to an extraordinary half. Significant batting. I sent down the ground. So he's hitting the stumps and we want. Just held his shape, was gorgeous.
Harsha. So they have to keep their shape. More crowd is up. We're just talking about that. Difficult now for Joss Butler in a scenario. Try and be deafening. You're watching and you're backward point to extra cover. You
2-5. Just showing Joss Butler.
80 of just 40.
Pace off the ball, he picked. Placed it beautiful to Shivam Dube hitting.
at doing this and doing form. These fielders are up where the fielders aren't. Stroke play.
Gap as well. No, the field now for England is. Oh, what a. Going to get to that one. They'll be accessing different parts of the ground.
Duck scoop, setting for it.
Yes, 53.
Well. 52 of 31 balls in India came of that.
From 31.
For everybody, Archer 37. Very hard.
Disagree there, Harsh. That went up. Went so high. This time of the battle, Mr. Bethel. 180 for 7.
Back in strike. Come in the last 4, but India have now lost single anywhere, Arjdeep. They'll take the run. They thought about in strike for the last 3 balls.
Getting the ball up and straight to the ground. Lines.
You're absolutely
So far. What is Vishnu is running like a Zen, and it's a direct hit. Go. It's right at the end.
Please give me best side.
4 runs to win. 181 look like.
To win the contest, so they look for 4 to get a start here.
Yeah, just talked. You can see there the action, and Phil Salt stays legs up, but he has in the back of his mind. He'll know that.
So into the straight field.
Which I think you just let him go. He's got gets in.
Thing with Ben Duckett, he'll get 4.
What you teaching out? Again.
Local time, that should help England. And the third.
It's pretty simple. Cover the line. He stands still.
And after that, he just picked it up. Sir Hardik Pandya. Once.
Don't bother running. The slight due
To Ben Duckett, particularly when the ball.
he looked in good form. It's away on the onside. Second running.
Here, 27 from 2.5. But for now, they're pretty happy in Calcutta, just working it.
In this innings, we're seeing looking as if they're trying. Well, still 2. It's a cracking shot. 3 consecutive boundaries.
I can do just as well. They're going to try and accommodate their problems, early problems. 31 with.
England have to get their high in the outfield. In the series, they're chasing.
They know.
Perfect for him.
Know that. I think they probably known strength for Duckett. See that shot again.
Them are in the infield. And if you look at.
3 in the
4 was a shout straight away.
They're on a good pitch, for that matter, because just 2 feet long on and deep.
Playing with the field is just. He's just playing with the field.
You're right. That is, as he just uses the angle, find the gap, and it's runs.
Was that all the way for 6? Duckett's made a line. Crawley in such little.
Yeah, he's a very stature, but he packs the.
But it's flying high in the air. Well, back for 2.
And England right now.
Very strange with the last ball on
The ground, you don't often see it, and straight to bat. He's happy with it. He's got to go, but he gets it. It doesn't matter.
Player was taking the game away from the.
Was one for the orthodox sweep and the.
Who's Joss Butler? It's been Phil Salt, Ravi.
England had it.
Put a 2 in the door here. 65.
Prepare to play back. To Bull.
Leggy.
Leggies generally have just Butler. Have a look. There's that thickish edge. How big a wicket? 67 for 3. Because Shivam Dube bowls.
But that's the least of England's work. His intention quite clear, but for Harry Brook's sake that it worked.
To the gap, and much right through this team.
It was always about working out right through the series. They've been the inside, bowling down and tried hitting.
Look to push things along.
96 required, a picturesque.
That's well struck, put in the deep.
Jumps. Harry Brook one.
Just gave himself a little. He got that ball.
Give room just out by Harry Brook backing over.
You got to keep. It's the dangerous Livingston one.
Pace coming on and not the spin pace. He's a tall Andrew Sampson. Very happy, but I can tell you it's because of the substitution.
Imagine that he would be on. Second delivery for India.
Should get 2. You can see Butler, he's not happy.
But that's the least of England's work.
Doubled through the onside. Varun would be wanting.
Of this game, not just because it's shifted. They're so talented. Then, of course, Harshit Rana.
Through the offside. And one of the reasons why India got to shot that is, and it's been picked up.
Should be for England and pace off.
Well,
If you bowl, and now we can see why head shot.
The first time England under 19.
make it for at a crucial juncture.
Take a player out of their comfort zone.
In that sweep, chase for Harry Brook.
This is a super. Surya Kumar Yadav should have been confronted with.
Progress is being off by 9 for 5.
Rinku Singh underneath, in and over. Way back.
And India off of Varun Chakravarti, who's looking for the big shot. Slice, not the middle. With a similar pose to Cast goes without.
Varun Chakravarti in this. Yeah, this is interesting. For 23.
I think he's just reacting to the game. Direct hit would have been a real problem. I think it.
Runs. That's like one.
And it's so another wicket going down out in the deep.
Showing one around 140. In fact, didn't quite. And that's it.
Beautifully. All right.
Absolutely, it's gettable, but you're 100 in a moment while we watch.
Again, Jofraj Whitley. It's being taken. And once again, not wickets continue to tumble. Out 28 from his 4.
For Archer not being there at the moment, accomplished batter to be able to see what you need now. Yes, and now he is. He's at the back of his mark. Arshdeep, he's out. Everybody's out in the legs.
India have been by the availability of the replacement. Someone asked me at the back of the box.
Need to read the rules. Read the rules. Ravi or not?
I think that,
you sure?
They'd allow Ramandeep Singh that Harshit Rana.
Jofra Archer just played on the ball beautifully. I just think that from an England against Varun Chakravarti so beautifully, but knock him around.
To ones, even twos, other end, unless he trusts Hardik Pandya. So maybe Harshit Rana from the other balls to go. But he's thinking is One going to break this trap. Arshdeep Singh. He nicely slipped it out. Go free hit.
No, you hit.
Just block.
He's got to look for.
See if it bounced inside. There is the boundary. Mighty. Adil Rashid is showing it. I think it's up go the hand.